welcome to another news hour on Jamono Media and Products. We now begin with our headlines. The government will distribute the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission's report tomorrow. The University of the Gambia appoints new Vice-Chancellor. 60-year-old man charged with indecent assault. Christmas and New Year holidays announced. Those were the headlines, now the news in detail. For the first time since being presented the Truth, Reconciliation and the Reparations Commission report, the Gambia government will face the media tomorrow to give the public and key stakeholders updates on the report. The Ministry of Justice confirmed the event is in line with the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commissions Act, and it will be held at the Sadauda Kairaba Jawara Conference Hall after Friday prayers. According to sources at the Ministry of Justice, the event will take a form of a short speech updating the public on the report, to be followed by handing over of copies to stakeholders as well as a press conference. Our source said the Ministry of Justice will subsequently upload the entire report on its website for access by the public. The Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission's report, which followed years of investigations into human rights abuses during the Yahya Jammeh regime, has generated a lot of interest both in the Gambia and abroad. President Adama Barrow has accepted the appointment of Professor Herbert Robinson as Vice-Chancellor of the University of the Gambia. It was announced yesterday. Announcing the appointment, the University of the Gambia said it is the culmination of a rigorous and painstaking research process for the inspiring leader for the country's only public university. The UTG said Professor Robinson, a Gambian, emerged as first choice among a highly competitive international group of scholars. Robinson started his academic career at Loughborough University in the United Kingdom in the year 2000 and became a full professor at London South Bank University, United Kingdom in 2011, after he taught and he led major academic programs. This included cutting-edge research and consultancy projects that benefited both international firms and public sector institutions such as the National Health Services of the United Kingdom, which collaborated with the university. As Professor of Project Manager and Sustainability Strategy, Professor Robinson provided leadership in program and curriculum development, research, building partnership, and mobilizing resources and strategic planning at faculty and university levels. Outputs from his research have been presented in international conferences and knowledge-sharing events in Europe, United States of America, the Caribbean, Middle East, Asia, and Africa. He has authored a plethora of publications, including books, chapters, technical papers, policy briefs, and articles in leading international journals and conferences. Prior to his appointment as Vice-Chancellor, Professor Robinson was Director of Knowledge, Research and Learning at the African Capacity Building Foundation, a specialized agency of the African Union based in Harare, Zimbabwe. Professor Robinson also served as the Regional Provisor, Head of Capacity Development and Training Division, and Acting Director at the United Nations African Institutions for Economic Development and Planning. United Nations Economic Commission for Africa based in Dakar, Senegal from 2012 to 2015. The university said it is a place that a Gambian national will occupy the position of Vice-Chancellor to steer the direction of the university with effect from January 2022. A trial of a 60-year-old man accused of indecent assault of a 3-year-old child continued at the Kanifing Magistrate Court yesterday with the testimony of the fourth prosecution witness, one Ms. Bojang, a police officer, testifying before Magistrate Mam Samba Jallo. Ms. Bojang repeated that she is a trained and qualified sexual and gender-based violence expert and that she used her expertise to deduce evidence from the child. At this point, the defense lawyer asked the court to demand the witness to present certificates and credentials she has acquired, affirming her competence for the work and when she did that. The defense lawyer objected, saying the certificates presented are not enough from an educational institution and that the witness doesn't possess the qualification she claimed to have. Responding to the claims, the witness said she is a trained police officer and the pieces of training she obtained are from legal partners. The matter is adjourned to 3rd February 2022. President Adama Barrow has declared Monday, December 27, 2021 and Monday, January 3, 2022 as public holidays throughout the Gambia. The holidays are in observance of the Christian holiday feast of Christmas and New Year's Day. President Adama Barrow takes the opportunity on the behalf of his family and the government to wish the Christian community and all Gambians a Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year, a statement from the presidency said. Those were the stories for our today's newscast, but before we take a leave of you, let's take a recap on our top stories. The country will distribute the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission's report tomorrow. The University of the Gambia appoints new vice-chancellor. 60-year-old man charged with indecent assault. Christmas and New Year holidays announced. Those were the stories. Thank you for joining us. I am your presenter, Mariama Gillen. Do have a nice day.